We got a video for you today. We're gonna be pulling this motor out. Last night I took the plenum off and I got this chain hooked up, and we just took out both the motor mounts on this side, and getting to the one was a pain in the ass, but the other one came off pretty easily. We got all the bolts off of the bell housing. We got to take the motor mounts off on that side. We got the radiator support off last night, and yeah, we should be ready to pull it today. So yeah, we'll pull out those motor mounts over there, and we'll give it a little tug, see if anything's still connected. And yeah, sorry I didn't get any of that stuff on footage last night. It was dark, but we should be able to pull it off today, so that's cool. So we just cut the exhaust completely out, because trying to get in there to that motor mount, it was kind of a pain because it was right here and I need to get in right there. And this side over here, I'm gonna have to drop a extension down and then that swivel one out underneath this cross member, and hopefully I can get in there down in like that area. But man, we'll see how it goes. All right guys, we got all the motor mounts out, and I think we're ready to start tugging on it. So I thought maybe I could get it off without taking the starter off, but we're probably gonna have to take that off because it's hitting right here. It's still got to slide out a little bit more, so we're gonna take that off, and hopefully it slides out. So we got the starter off. There is some wiring connected to the block right about there, but I'm gonna try and pull it off a little bit, and so I can get to it better. And I think that's it. And it should pop out. So I forgot to unbolt the flex plate. We got that all unbolted now. Should be able to hook it up and pull it right off now, hopefully. So we gotta take this power steering line out, and then we definitely gotta spray off the driveway because a bunch of coolant and power steering fluid leaked out. But yeah, we got it out, so we're gonna take this off, and then we should be able to put it on a stand. So we got it in the garage. We're gonna pull these bolts off of here, pull the flywheel off and this little plate thing, and then we're gonna get it on the engine stand. So we got the adapter for the engine stand on to the motor. Now we're just gonna lift the motor up a little bit more, that way we can slide this on. Try that. All right, guys, we got the engine on the stand. We're just gonna start taking off some of the hoses and the belt and just cleaning it up, all the wiring and whatnot, and try and get it looking like a motor, you know, looking like an engine. So yeah, that's the game plan. Show you. Yeah, so we're gonna pull off all these hoses and all the wiring, probably take off the intake, just kind of work our way to get it down to a bare block. So we got all the wiring off. We pulled the power steering pump and the pulley above that off. Now we'll probably start pulling all this stuff off over here. But yeah, starting to look a lot better. Here we go, guys. Got most of the stuff off of here. Looks a lot better. Pretty excited. Just a few more things I gotta take off here. I'm gonna take these covers off, intake, distributor, and then start pulling all this front stuff out. What's up, guys? Just got off work. Got this tore down quite a bit. This thing actually snapped on me trying to get it out. It is stuck in there, the distributor. But here's what the pistons look like. There's just dust and stuff on them, dust down in there. Cylinders feel pretty nice. Yep, but I think we're gonna flip it over, take the oil pan off, see what we got going on there, and eventually get this all off and try and pry this thing out somehow, because it is stuck in there hard. But yeah, that's what we're looking like. Got the oil pan off. So I think next up, I'm gonna pull this timing chain cover off, and this thing is stuck on there. I gotta get a wrench. I don't have a wrench big enough to pull that off, but that's stuck on there. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here. This is my first engine build that I've ever done, so this will be interesting. But I don't know, I guess we will try and pull that cover off, and then we might pull one of these off and see what the bearings look like, I guess, and see if we need to, I don't know, everything looks pretty good in here, honestly, but I kind of do want to put new pistons in it. I'll probably stick with the as long as the crankshaft is good where the bearings are and everything, I want to stick with that and the stock rods. And then probably just throw some pistons, rings, and gaskets, and then build the top end. That's kind of my plan as of right now. But yeah, we'll kind of see. I mean, it's my first engine build, and I kind of just want to get this one going to put in the truck. That way, as soon as the truck's done, I have one that's running, and it'll actually, you know, you can drive the truck. But then I want to pick up a 5.8 351 Windsor and build that to eventually drop in the truck. That way I can be pushing more horsepower and you know, have a beefier engine in it, because it's going to be a big truck. So that's kind of my plan. But this will be a cool little build, learning how to do this stuff. So yeah, stay tuned. So that's going to be it for this one. Just wanted to get it off the frame and tore down. That way we kind of know what it's looking like. And yeah, we're going to throw a sheet over top of it and probably start making a video and finishing that. But I'll show you what I was just doing when I got off work earlier. I got all the wiring and the old brake lines, for the most part, that ran along the frame. I got all of that out. I'm going to be prepping from like, oh gosh, from like there to about right here. That way I can get the cab back on it and get it all in the garage before winter. And then obviously I'll do the front and rebuild the whole front end and do all the brakes all around it. But I'm gonna run to the store and get some more rust reformer for the frame, because I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. And yeah, that's what we're looking like. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I guess, I mean, I'm going to the store, so I'll see you on the next one, and I'll probably be working on this stuff or the frame. Not really sure yet, but thanks, guys.